let us define integers. So these are numbers that can be greater than 0, the positive integers, or less than 0, the negative integers. So first, let's have the positive integers. So we use the plus symbol for the positive integers, like positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, or we just simply write the number itself, like 1, 2, 3. And for the negative integers, we use the symbol minus, or we call it negative, like negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. So these are what we call the integers. For you to visually see the integers, let's use the number line. So the 0 is here, and all the integers on the right or after 0 are the positive integers. And all the integers on the left or before the 0 are the negative integers. So let's have integers in real life, or saan nga ba natin nagagamit itong integers? So let's see. Let's have this example. So this is what we call the sea level. And suppose that the height of this mountain is 500 meters above sea level. And the height of this bird is 400 meters above sea level. Next. And the depth or yung lalim na nilalangoy mo, for example, is 200 meters below sea level. In math, we can represent these situations using integers. So the sea level is marked as 0. And let's have first the height of the mountain, that is 500 meters above sea level. So to represent this using an integer, as you can see doon sa ating number line, that is plus 500 or positive 500. And dito naman sa bird, kung makikita nyo, siya ay nakatapat doon sa ating number line na positive 400. So the 400 meters above sea level, we can represent this using an integer of plus 400 or positive 400. Next, so ito namang boy, diba, yung depth or yung lalim ng kanyang nalangoy from the sea level, that is 200 meters below sea level. So kung makikita nyo sa ating number line, siya ay nasa or nakatapat doon sa negative 200. So we can represent this situation using an integer which is negative 200. Situations like yung example ko kanina, it is also important to know the keywords in order for us to know if it is a positive integer or negative integer. So for example, sa positive integers, gagamit tayo ng, i-represent natin yung situation using the positive integers if we see these words like above, rise, upward, and marami pa. For the negative integers, gumagamit tayo ng word na below, drop, and downward, and marami pa. Okay, so saan pa natin pwedeng magamit yung integer? Let's say sa weight. Alam naman natin, di ba, nag-lose tayo ng weight, nag-gain tayo ng weight. So let's say you lose 20 kilograms. And we have here the word lose. So ang lose, di ba, alam natin, yan ay nababawasan. So that is minus 20 or negative 20. We can also write it like this, negative 20. And next naman, let's say you gain 20 kilograms. So, gaining, that is nadadagdagan. So, that is plus 20 or positive 20. And then, we can also write it like this, positive 20. Sa temperature, so we have 10 degrees below 0. So, alam natin kapag below 0, syempre, pag mas mababa, mas malamig. So, since we have here the word below, so to represent this, by an integer that is minus 10 or negative 10. And we have here 5 degrees above 0. So kapag naman above 0, alam natin na mas tumataas, mas umiinit yung temperature. So that is plus 5 or positive 5. In money, so let's say withdrawal of 500 pesos. We have here the word withdrawal. Kapag withdrawal, kumuha ka, so nabawasan. To represent that by an integer that is minus 500 or negative 500. Next, let's say a deposit or nag-deposit ka naman ng 1,000 pesos. Deposit meaning naglagay ka o nadagdagan yung pera mo sa bangko. So that is plus 1,000 or positive 1,000. Next, in walking. So kahit sa paglalakad natin, meron pa ring integers. Let's say 7 steps backward. We have here the word backward. So in math, that is negative. So we can represent that as negative 7. Then, let's say you have 3 steps forward. So we have here the word forward. So in math, that is plus 3 or positive 3.